So I'm Richard Clarkson, General Manager for Fruitfed for Birdhurst Limited. So Birdhurst Limited is a family-owned business owned by the Wilkins. You know, small family farm, but now into more of a bigger corporate. So, you know, closer to 300 hectares of apples and 50 hectares of gold kiwi fruit. So it's quite a big company with lots of staff, lots of moving wheels. But in terms of the relationship with Fruitfed, you know, I was talking to David yesterday on the phone, and he started with Fruitfed 37 years ago, and that relationship's been going since then. So yeah, Birdhurst, with both kiwi fruit and apples, we have a multitude of challenges. Some of it's around sustainability and traceability. You know, chemicals are probably one of our biggest bills after staffing. And trying to manage that, trying to get the right chemicals to place on the plants at the right time, making sure that we sit within our MRLs with holding periods. Fruitfed's really good with advice, helping us make sure we make the right choices and balance that against costs as well, so make sure that we're not spending just for the sake of spending, which is really important. In terms of services from Fruitfed, it's the actual contact with the reps, and you know, David spends time each week out in the paddock and he rings me and lets me know what he's saying, and you know, the advice around how to help us move forward with that. Especially the size of the company, we have every set of extra eyes looking around the company and around the paddocks and giving advice about what they're saying and what they're tracking makes life so much easier. So I think that's a lot of it's the relationship, it's the people component that I value, and the products are secondary. But it's been what I've found both working with David and Hayden across my time in the horticulture sector and Fruitfed is it's the personal relationship, the ability to ring people and say, hey, can you go and have a look at a block? I'm not quite sure. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Where do we go from here? So that's been, I suppose, one of the most key things I find valued.